Greetings and salutations, viewers. I'm StarPrincessHLC, and we just hit a really big milestone, everybody. We just got past the 100 mark in terms of subscribers. 104 people as of today are now subscribed to this channel, and I can't thank you guys enough for all this. Like, when I started at this channel, I only had like 2 subscribers, and those were just some friends. But now, 104 people have come out and said, we like what you're doing. We support you, Star. And honestly, that just blows my mind, and it's really humbling that so many people actually like what I do on this channel. They like my silliness. They like my videos. They like my commentary. They like this channel. I am just blown away. Like, in reality, you guys are the stars of this whole thing, because I wouldn't be here without you guys. You guys have brought this channel light. You gave me feedback, you commented, you liked, you shared it around to your friends and families. You're the reason that the channel is now 100 strong, and it can only grow from here. It can only get better. All I ever wanted to do out of this channel was to entertain people, to just make somebody smile, and I'm glad that at least 100 plus people actually got that from my videos and cared enough to subscribe. And words alone can't express any of the gratitude that I have for you guys. Truly and honestly, thank you. Trying to thank every single one of you individually, I don't know if I could do it, but I have a few people I think I want to specifically make a shout out to. First off, I want to say thank you to Botor. Most people probably know on this channel as Sawworm, the developer behind Shattered Hourglass, my very first Let's Play. He's been supportive of me for a very long time. He even gave me a shout out in one of his videos yesterday. And I'm sure a few of you came from his shout out, and I can't thank him enough for that. You know, I'm gonna have a link in the description for his channel because he deserves love too. He's also a Let's Player now, and you know, he's an awesome guy, and he deserves a lot of thanks. So thank you, Botor, for being there for me from the very beginning. Also, a quick shout out I want to say to Frank and Marius and all the creators at frankexpo.net. They're a small channel or a small site dedicated to promoting free indie games. And a bunch of the games that I've played, like Donald Dowell and the Chisholm Mythos and Little Briar Rose, a lot of those games I actually found through that site, and I've been reviewing doing review videos for them, and I've gotten a lot of feedback from them, and working with them I've been learning a lot more in terms of editing my videos and figuring things out. So I want to give them a personal shout out, and they've been very patient with me when I've had all my problems, like with my internet trouble, my computer breaking down, and all this other stuff. So I want to give them a special shout out. I'll also have a link in the description for both their YouTube channel, where my reviews are, and the website as it is. So give them a lot of love as well. They deserve a lot of praise. Also, another shout out to Edmundetti, also known as KE, the developer behind the Kindergarten series, which I think a lot of people came into this channel from those videos, from that game, and he's been very supportive. He's been talking to me on Twitter and such, and overall he has really helped this channel grow with his games, and I have to give him a shout out as well. I'll have his Twitter in the description, and I think I will put in his rpgmaker.net profile just to, you know, show where he is. But he's been a big help as well. I can't help but thank him for that. Also, I have to give a shout out to Soulseeker D. she's been a very supportive member of this channel as well. She is also a Let's Player, and she gifted me both The Binding of Isaac Rebirth and Child of Light. So I have to owe her a lot. I thank her every time I can in my Child of Light videos by promoting her that way. But she deserves a lot of love too, and I have to thank her as well. And finally, I wish to thank all the members of the Let's Play Society who have subscribed to the channel, who have commented, who have been here to support my Let's Play channel as much as I've been trying to support your Let's Play channel. So I'll have a link in the description for that website down below. So those are a few people I wanted to thank personally, but I'm still just absolutely blown away by how many people who have been supportive of this, the fact that we're now 100+ strong, and it can only grow from here. You know, in the future, I want to do more with this channel. I want to be able to, like, do charity live streams. I want to be able to give smaller Let's Play and YouTube channels a shout out so that they can grow their own fan base and grow as individuals. I want to be able to do all that kind of stuff. In the future, I want to do something more maybe with video games in general, be it, you know, working on my own video games through development or writing stories or even promoting some of your stuff, because a lot of you I know are developers of games or are thinking of becoming developers of games, and I want to give you guys as much chance as you can to to show your work, show your talent, show your creativity, because you all deserve that. You all deserve to be shining stars and leave your marks on this world, and I want to help out in any way I can to do that. Just like you've been helping me with this channel. And again, I words cannot describe how thankful I am for all of you. I've been trying to think of something to do as a thank you, as an actual proper way to thank you guys, but I'm not quite sure how to do that. I've been thinking about it. I even asked people on the Let's Play Society page on Facebook and on my Tumblr and on my Twitter. Not too many people have been giving me a lot of feedback on that, but as a personal thought, since you've been supportive of me and, you know, I thought maybe we could do like a Q&A session. Like, you guys can ask me as much questions as you want in the comments below, and you know, I'll leave it up. I'll leave the, maybe up to, yeah, I need a deadline, don't I? I need a deadline for when the questions can be asked, so that way I can answer them all and put them up in a video for you guys. So, how about we say, you know what, let's wait till Monday. You know, I'll put it up today. You guys can ask me as many questions you want, and you know, the deadline will be for Monday, because that way if you have any questions over the weekend or something, you guys can come up with something there. Give you as much time as you can to do that, and we can have a proper Q&A. You know, I'm not afraid to answer you guys, because, you know, I want to be open and honest and as transparent as humanly possible. I don't want to lie to you guys. I don't want to bullshit you. That's not the kind of person I am, and that's not the kind of person I want to be on YouTube. So I want to be as open and honest with you guys as possible. So, you know, if you have any questions that you want answered by me, put it in the comments below. I'll get to them all into a video, and hopefully we'll be done for Monday. Like we'll say, Sunday will be the cutoff for when the questions can be asked, and I'll prepare a video for Monday. Does that sound good, guys? I'm still just absolutely blown away, and you know, thank you everybody who's been there. I wish I could, you know, go through everybody's you know, webcams and just give you a big ol' hug, because I just appreciate every bit of help that you guys have been through this time. So we're just gonna keep going. We're gonna do a lot more, hopefully, with this channel, and see where else we can go. How far we can fly, I don't know. But, you know, I thank you guys as much as I can in my videos, but, you know, being able to openly say it in front of you guys in this capacity, you guys deserve that. You absolutely deserve that. So, you know, leave your comments in your questions in the comments below. Make sure you check out everybody's stuff that I have linked in the description. I'll probably also put up my my Twitter and my Tumblr, and so that way you can try contacting me outside of YouTube if you like. Yeah, I'm not the most active on social media. I'm trying my best to do so, but I want to hear you guys' feedback. I want to know what you guys think, because you guys are important, and I mean that genuinely. I genuinely mean that. So, I think I've rambled on quite enough, so once again, thank you everybody for who's been watching, who's been subscribing, who's been liking, who's been commenting, who's been sharing. You guys are the real shining stars in this whole thing, and we can only go farther up from here. So once again, this is StarPrincessHLC saying thank you very much for watching. Genuinely, thank you very much for watching, and have a fond farewell.